Okay, so I'm back again. This is Pinky Punjabi from Magic of Healing, and now let's see if it is clear. Then I will start my story again from the beginning because I don't know if the previous one has come good or not. So let's see. Let people come. Let people join in. Sorry for the dog barking. I have all of you know I have 7 pets, so I cannot stop them from making a noise. I'm sorry about that. Let's wait. Let's see who all are coming in, and if you all can hear me now, then it'd be great. Anyone there? Anyone can see me? Anyone can hear me? Okay, yes. Okay, so now it's clear. There's no doubt. I can go with my story. Hi, Radha. Hi, Sneha. Yes, okay. So, chalo, good. I had to shift to my room to speak to you all today. I was wondering where there is network, I'll just come. So, as I said, was not okay. Great. Chalo. So now, as I said years back, I think 2009 at the end, I had a student who had come to me to learn tarot because my journey started with tarot, Wicca, and pranic healing to be very precise. And at that time, she had come to me to learn tarot cards, and there was some relationship issue which I was going through, and she knew Reiki. So this student of mine said, when I was suddenly, I don't know, I just felt like discussing my issue with her, and I told her my issue. So she said, "Ma'am, I will give you Reiki, and in 3 days you will know if the relationship is meant for you or not. And if it is not meant for you, then the relationship will leave you and go. And if it is meant for you, the relationship will stay with you forever." So at that time, though I was a little, diligent to get this done, but then I thought there's no point clinging on to things which are not meant for you. So I had told her, yes, please go ahead. And in 3 days, the relationship became really, really strong. So I was really surprised at it, and I really loved Reiki at that time. I was so happy to see such beautiful results. So then I asked this student of mine to teach me. So she said, "Sorry, I am only a Reiki healer, and I myself am waiting to learn from a teacher who can teach me so that I can teach others." Then I got in touch with my Vika ma'am, and luckily she had a mentor who was a Reiki teacher, and she asked me to learn from her, and then I learned from her, and I finished my grandmaster's level. And then the student of mine who had done this Reiki for me at that time, as a gratitude, I attuned her to level 3A and 3B, and I made her the grandmasters, which I was very happy because, as a gratitude, I could do this for her. So that's how my journey began in Reiki. And in Reiki, if you see, there are only 3 levels, and the third level there is 3A and 3B. Please, because I have learned all these 20 levels, 30 levels, or people talk. There's no offense with anyone, but if you see the actual Reiki, what Master Mikao Usui has taken, Mikao Usui is the person who has invented Reiki. So according to how he had invented, at those days it was only one level, but later on people thought that people are not taking Reiki seriously, so they had divided into 3 levels. So it's level 1 where a basic attunement is done, level 2 is where you're given 3 symbols, and then it is level 3A and 3B. Now in 3A you become a master healer, and in 3B you become a master teacher. So once you complete your 3B is when you can start teaching others. That is how is Reiki classified into. And level 1, many people say 21 days you need to practice and do this and do that. I don't tell that to my students. I feel that if you need to practice, you don't need to be told, you need to do it on your own. So I just attune them, and then yes, I share my knowledge also with them. I share my case studies with them and all that. So so then yes, now coming back to my story, I did Reiki and I learned Reiki, and then I started trying a lot of cases. I had this one very good friend of mine, and I used to always, she used to always come back and say that, I always fight with my husband, or the moment my husband comes, things are going bad. I think I should just go in for a divorce. I don't know what to do. And so at that time, what I did was I put both the husband and wife in the chi ball. I had taken her permission actually. I put both of them in the chi ball, in a nice pink chi ball. That's how I combine my pranic with my Reiki. So as I said, what I do is I use the Reiki symbols with respective pranic colors, because pranic works with air and colors. So, and I had done all the levels in pranic healing. So I wanted to, just mix, match, and combine. So I made a nice pink chi ball. I put them, both of them, inside, and I used level 2 emotional healing symbol. And in 4 days, or to be precise, in three to 4 days, they felt that they're not fighting much the way they used to fight. So that was my first case which I had done. And there was one more case where there was a person who had undergone a plastic surgery at that time, and very emotionally down, and the healing part was not happening because it was the thighs part. So I had told them, okay, I will take up the healing. And when I did healing in 5 days, the person not only started feeling emotionally better, but they felt that the wound was also, becoming good. So that's how my journey started in Reiki healing. I teach Reiki. I have trained around 62 students, to be precise, till now. And what I started doing is I started exploring more and more on Reiki, and I learned literally 40-50 types of Reikis. But then in that, if you see, if you all must be wondering, you all have not seen me teaching so many types of Reikis. I only teach Reikis in which I have got uh, results, or I have seen beautiful results. So if you see, I'm my main batches have karmic Reiki, money Reiki, Karuna Reiki, violet flame Reiki, and my Usvi Reiki. These are five main things which people come to me. I am planning to bring in two more beautiful Reikis. Yes, in Merlin workshop, I always bring in my Excalibur Reiki because that also has given me beautiful results. And with Merlin, I have worked a lot in Excalibur Reiki. So mainly these are the Reikis, and in Money Reiki, though I have trained literally hundreds of students, and many of my students are successfully training around India to more students, and they see beautiful results in that. And karmic Reiki also works beautifully when it comes to karma related diseases like tumor and cancer and all. So coming back to our Usvi Reiki works beautifully when done with a lot of mix matching, sandwiching of symbols, and working in the right way. Now, those who have done Reiki here can also ask me certain suggestions. I will definitely help you all. If you all want to know something more about my Reiki, you all can ask me. I will help you all with that also. Because this is more like you all wanted to know how I got into Reiki. That is why I thought, okay, let me talk about Reiki. And believe me, one thing, one of the best healing modalities I have seen is Reiki healing. I'm not saying pranic doesn't work. As I said, I combine my pranic with my Reiki. I give color related, I combine colors, my pranic colors, with my Reiki healing. In Reiki, I have beautifully, done psychic surgery few cases, which I have seen amazing results also. Um, Sakshi 3B, you want to learn? Okay, I will teach you. Not an issue. That's not an issue because I have taught many people also. I think Lakshmi is also my student here in Reiki, and she's been practicing quite well. And I don't know if there's anyone else who's come today who has done Reiki from me. I think Asia has done money Reiki from me, and even she has been practicing well. Yes, Sakshi, distant is possible. I'll definitely teach you. But Sakshi, why don't you come May? I'm having WICCA class in Chennai. Come off, and you can learn. I think Jinal is going to learn from me in person when she comes to meet me. Lakshmi, you should share how you feel when you do Reiki here. No, Deepa, for money Reiki is not compulsory. But only one thing is, if you have not done Reiki 3B, then you cannot teach others money Reiki. But you can practice, and you can, um, you can do for others. Yes, Jinal, when you come in May, I will teach you Reiki for sure. Sakshi, COVID is going. Okay, and May definitely I'm having a class in Chennai. COVID cannot stay here for more than April 5th or April 10th. I've given it a deadline, so it has no choice now. It has to go. Okay. Do come, Jayashri. I would be more than happy to help you all. Yes, Bhagyashri, distant is also possible. Since Jinal is coming to Chennai, I said I will teach her when she comes here. Because sometimes, certain energies when you feel in person is completely different than when you do it online. But maybe I will bring in a Zoom class for people who really want to, explore their journey in Reiki. Then maybe I will, teach them through a Zoom class because I feel Zoom may actually work in a beautiful way. Rather, I will teach you. I am into maybe first all of you can learn the Usvi Reiki level 1 and 2 and Money Reiki, and first practice it nicely and then come to 3A and 3B. That's nice, Lakshmi. I really like it that you give healing and it works in 5 minutes. Lakshmi has been my student, and as far as I know, even Asia is my student in Money Reiki. Yes, Jayashri, I would definitely help you. Yes, Radha, a distance is possible. Uh, Tini, you're already there, no, in the advanced Merlin course, no? Anyways, you're coming in May. Uh, Deepa, where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, so decide to come, and I'm sure you'll be able to come. Yes, I will definitely help you. Okay, now let me know what you all want to know about Reiki, and I shall guide you all. Hi, Vijay Lakshmi. Swati, distance healing. What healing do you do? Do you do crystal healing? Jayashri, another 10 days max. Everything is going to be fine. Don't worry. Because I've already said in the live, let's not worry about when COVID will go. Let's say COVID is going by April 5th or 10th max and not more than that. Yes, Kanta, through Zoom, you can learn. As I said, those who are interested can WhatsApp me. I will make a group and I will, try to teach you all through Zoom. But definitely, I will need 5 or 6 students if you all want to learn Reiki 1 and 2 through Zoom. So once we know, दीपा मर्लिन एक बैच खत्म हो गया है एंड एडवांस बैच आज शुरू होने वाला है, कल शुरू होने वाला है टू बी प्रिसाइज, बट करेंगे. um, Sakshi, physical pains you can, you're already doing CKR and SHK, but you should try doing a combination. First, what you do is cleanse the chakras, clear the chakras, and then what you can do is work with colors. For example, now give CKR with your light green color, give SHK with pink color, and give DKM with violet flame color, with the proper silver violet, and you will get beautiful results. You can try that. To strengthen the flow of Reiki, you need to keep practicing on yourself more and more, and then it will definitely work. During pregnancy, Neha, see, some people say Reiki is, we are giving Reiki from our energy. I just feel I will just tell you one thing. We are taking Reiki from the divine. So even if you're pregnant, it's okay, because I teach proper shielding and protection while you do a psychic surgery or healing to others. So with the proper shielding and protection, even a person who has pregnancy can give healing to others. It is not wrong. Thank you, Swati. That's actually I'm really blessed to hear that compliment. Rather, I don't. I would not agree to that. We are not cleansing our karmas, but we are asking forgiveness for our karmas, or we are asking forgiveness for our past. So it's not that you cannot cleanse. In Reiki, anything with intent you can work. As I said, no, these are all different types, different views of different people. So yes, Deepa, basic is compulsory. So again, for Neha, I would say if you're pregnant, you can give Reiki, provided you know the right way of healing, cleansing, shielding, and protecting yourself, where you use the right symbol and you cut off the energies once you give Reiki to others, and where you know how to stop having the cord connecting between you and the client. Sakshi, psychic surgery, yes, you need to do a lot of practice, because I remember doing psychic surgery for a person who had ovary cyst, and I have myself done only 3-4 cases. One is for a person who had this ovary cyst in the ovary, and one was for for kidneys, for gallbladder stones, not kidney stones, sorry, gallbladder stones. And one psychic surgery I had done for a person with a small sort of a boil, some tumor sort of a boil. But that's long back. But psychic surgery, again, please don't try it just like that. Psychic surgery should be done with proper Antakarna symbol attunement also. No, Radha, without attunement, Reiki symbols should not be shared. Actually, it is a very sad part that people share Reiki symbols online and all that. They say it should not be shared. You should not even discuss the name of the Reiki symbols. Basic Reiki, you will not learn cutting the cords. In the second level, when you do symbols, that is when you will be able to do it. Deepa, you get in touch with me through WhatsApp. I will add you to the broadcast list, because in my broadcast, I keep posting. as and when workshops come. Yes, Jayashri, you need to detach to get a positive feel, and you need to see when you give Reiki to someone, be it yourself or others, it is possible. I will not say it is not possible, but as I said, I use a symbol for that. There is a symbol for that which I just cut myself after giving the Reiki, and then I just move on, not expecting the results, because I'm a person who says whether you do a WICCA ritual, whether you do a candle ritual, whether you do Reiki, the moment you start doing, you do it with the intent that the magic has begun and it has started working. And the moment you feel that and you do, believe me, you will not sit there or wait there expecting results. You will know that the results have started coming in. So it is just about the way we do it. Do it with intent and faith. Reiki works beautifully. Combine Reiki with other modalities, you will see 100% what 10,000% result coming. Good. Please keep asking your questions. It's nice to have such an interactive session with you all, where you all ask me so many questions and I answer to you all. Let me tell you all one thing. Maybe I can share Master's small story with you all, which is the first thing which we learn in Reiki. Master had gone to the mountains for 21 days, and he was meditating there, fasting, and with no food and anything. And he saw the divine light, and he got these symbols. Okay, and then he walks down in the mountain. When he's walking down, first thing what happens is he hits against a rock and the leg starts bleeding. So what he does is he keeps his hand on that bleeding, and the bleeding stops, and it gets healed. So that's the first miracle which he sees when he has done Reiki. And then he comes down and then he orders for food. Now a person has not had food for 21 days, so obviously he cannot eat, but he orders nice food, and then he gives Reiki to the food. And then he gives Reiki to the food, and then he eats, nothing happens to him. Now this lady who's serving him the food, she has a tooth pain. So he says, what happened? So she says, it's a paining. So he says, can I heal? And when he keeps the hand there, the pain just vanishes. So that's how was the first 3 miracles he got in Reiki. Now let me tell you all one thing. Whenever I have my Reiki meets in Chennai, most of you all know every month I have, now that I have shifted for the past 3-4 months, my Reiki meets are not happening. So when I rather it's a very different type of a question. I would say for some pranic is best, for some Reiki is best. So only when you try, you will know which is more powerful or best for you. For me, both are equal, so I combine both into. So now coming back to think, no, whenever I used to have Reiki meets, once in a while I cook for them. I love cooking for my Reiki people who come for the meet. I give Reiki in the food. In fact, they say if you give Reiki to the food, if anyone has done anything, on the food also, and when Reiki is given, any energy which is not good for us from the food, it is removed, and it is an energized food that we can eat. In fact, you can give Reiki to water. You can give Reiki to your room. When you give Reiki, there's a lot of articles which I had written in Reiki Race on Money Reiki and on Usvi Reiki. You can go through that, because beautiful type of explanations I've given with Money Reiki also. Or maybe one of these days I will take out the links and I will share it with you all, whatever I had written. So coming back to Reiki, you can even give Reiki in your room to remove the negative energies around your room. And there's lots, when it comes to Reiki. Yes, you should give Reiki in water, and you should have and see. You will feel the water so energetic. In fact, what you can do is, those who are into pranic, they can even, hi Poonam, they can even, imagine or give light green color to the water and drink the water with the Reiki symbol. They will feel as if, they are grounded, and they are very, very happy. Thank you, Sanjukta. So see, there is one student who has done Money Reiki from me, and she has got good results. Because as I said, even Lakshmi says she has done Money Reiki from me. Money Reiki also beautifully works. Yes, I will share. I had written 2 articles or 3 articles in Reiki Race. Sometimes I feel I should start writing back. Today only I finished writing an article on WICCA, and I had posted, because since May in Chennai WICCA is happening, many people were like, why can't you just write something about WICCA? So maybe about Reiki also I should start writing as before, because my journey somewhere started with tarot, WICCA, and Reiki. And many people still date know me as tarot reader. Reiki, I don't advertise much, because I get all my clients for healing and for learning only through word of mouth. So I don't advertise that much. If you see, most of my courses, Reiki comes once in 3 months or once in 4 months. No, rather not necessary. But only thing is, if you want to teach others Money Reiki, you will not be able to teach others Money Reiki if you don't know Usvi Reiki. Else, Money Reiki can be learnt without even knowing the basic Reiki. Okay, any doubts, ask me. I am here today. I would love to talk with you all. Thank you, Asia. Thank you, Sanjukta. Yes, Money Reiki, I think, lots of students. There are students who have seen beautiful wonders. As I said, Usvi Reiki also, many students have learned from me. Level 1, level 2, and 3A, 3B. But as I said, I have learned all these level 4 to 25 to 20. But Master has said there's only, these many symbols which come off within these three levels. So I personally use only these. So again, as I said, no offense to anyone. Maybe the symbols are working, maybe they're not working. I am no one to comment on anyone's teaching. I personally only follow that because I follow what Master has taught us. So don't take it as a controversial statement, and don't say Pinky ji has said so it is not working. Sorry, I didn't say that. I said for me, I only do that. Okay. When will Money Reiki start? Uh, I think I will start in the coming week, because now that the lockdown is there, maybe I will bring in Money Reiki through Zoom, where you all can learn from me in person and spend some time with me also. That will be a beautiful way, but I will charge you all too much. Wait and see now, because you all are asking for Money Reiki when I'm talking about Usui Reiki. But yes, I'm planning to bring in very, very soon. Let's see. Thank you, Asya, for the feedback. Thank you, Sanjukta, for the feedback. And card reading, ma'am, when will you read the tarot cards? Mostly Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm not planning to do. Tomorrow I'm planning to talk on something else. Jinal, yes, Money Reiki through Zoom I will bring. I'm planning to bring to Zoom this time. I think, you know what? Today, who all have joined? Those who all want to learn Usvi Reiki, send me a message. Those who all want to learn Money Reiki, send me a message. I will divide into two groups, and then I will fix up the times. Um, Audrey, around the world, yes, lot of people are, suffering. I understand that, but that's really there. I just, I'm just telling, even today, I feel another 10 days it should just vanish. Yes, I remember, Sanjukta, you had learned energy Reiki from me. Yes, actually, energy Reiki is one thing which I loved, and that's a very short and crisp course which I had taught people who had done Reiki from me. But for that, Reiki is a prerequisite. You need to know level 1 and level 2 of Reiki as a prerequisite. And what is Usui Reiki? Jinal, Usui Reiki is the basic form of Reiki. Usui Reiki is one of the first Reikis which was invented by Master Mikao Usui, and Usui Reiki is where we take the energy from the divine. It is, we don't use our energies when we give Reiki. Reiki is something which is taken from the divine. We call on the master, we call on the divine, and then we give Reiki. Usui Reiki. Now I will tell you one thing. I think that's a very good question which Jinal brought in. Usui Reiki works more on a physical and emotional level. Physical pain, emotional pain, relationship issues. Money Reiki works more on only money related issues, be it karmic related money, general money, client flow, and all that. Karmic Reiki mainly works on issues which are related to, like, cancer, tumor, or karma related healing and all that. Karna Reiki works beautifully. Karna Reiki was a Reiki which many people say it was by Sai Baba. So Karna Reiki usually works beautifully when it is combined with our Usui Reiki. So Usui Reiki is the first Reiki which had come in this world. So it is more like, the father of all Reikis, or the head of all the Reikis. So Usui Reiki, actually speaking, I always tell my students, many students have learned only Money Reiki from me. I tell them it's okay, you've learned Money Reiki, but also learn Usui Reiki, because Usui Reiki works beautifully in physical sort of pains, in cleansing your environment, in energizing yourself, in all those things. Actually, Usui Reiki works really, really well when compared to other things. 1 second, just hold on. So okay, so sorry, I had to put you all on mute. Yes, Karuna Reiki symbols with Usui works beautifully. For example, CKR with Zonar is beautiful for healing any sort of a wound. Okay, Zonar and CKR. And there are a lot of symbols. Karuna Reiki also has a lot of symbols. So I hope, Jinal, this is clear. Yes. For karmic Reiki, no. For karmic and money Reiki, level 1 and level 2 are not necessary. Only that, you cannot teach others. That is the only thing. Karmic Reiki is different, Asya. Karmic Reiki works on karmic cleansing, and karmic Reiki works beautifully when it comes to cancer patients, tumor patients, alcohol addicted patients, people who are addicted to certain things, and for that. So karmic Reiki works in those cases. Any other doubts you all have? I think you all are enjoying the session today. So many questions coming from all of you. It's nice to see such interactive sessions. You people should actually bring in such interactive sessions with me more. I also sometimes, have that thing that, okay, we all are chatting with each other. Though I cannot see you all, I think one of these days you people should start, bringing in your faces also, because I think nowadays YouTube and Facebook has that option where you all can, come live and you all can ask your questions. That ways even it'll become more interactive. Thank you, Radha. Any other doubts you all have on Reiki? Let me know. Anything else you want to know about me or about any case studies? Thank you, Audrey. I'm happy you're enjoying it. Anything else you all want to know? Okay, let me tell you all one thing. When you Karuna and Karmic is different. Yes, Karuna and Karmic is different. Yes, Radha, Zoom session only I'm planning to give. There was this person who had this. He was addicted into. Audrey, you can WhatsApp me to 917-623-1990 for booking your class. Reiki as compared to Access. Lita, basically, I have never done Access bars, but as far as I know, Access bar works on points. Reiki works with symbols, and I actually don't know which is powerful, because Access bars I have zero knowledge on it, and I have never even tried taking a session on Access bars. Though I would love to learn or try that session, I have never done. But for me, Reiki works beautifully for, as I said, there was if there's a physical pain, it works beautifully. Now, for example, there was this case where I and the student of mine who had actually introduced me to Reiki, we were working on someone who was an alcohol addict, and his addiction was not coming out at all. uh, no, Karuna will not work for that. Jayashri, Karmic Reiki is best for that, not the Karuna Reiki. So we were working on this case as a joint thing where I was. What we did is we combined our Usri Reiki with our Karmic Reiki, and we helped him. And I think in 20 days or 22 days, I don't remember the exact time. 22 days, it was beautifully working on him, and he agreed to go to a rehab, because in the 21 days, I think for the last 10 days he stopped drinking completely, but sometimes he used to get this urge back, and then he went, and now he's settled somewhere abroad, happily earning, and he doesn't drink. So you can even combine and mix match in that way. Manisha, I don't discuss symbols, because, as I said, many people say they have learned, but they have not learned it is possible. So don't ask me about symbols. So, okay, maybe I will just give the names. Sanjukta, give CKR. CKR is best for it. For spine, also CKR is only good, Manisha. So you can work on CKR. Don't use these symbols without attunement. Let me be very clear here. Without attunement, please don't use the symbols. You will be attaching karma. That is all I can say. So don't use it without any sort of an attunement. Do it only when you're properly attuned to these symbols. Yes. Anything else? You can ask me actually questions like these, and I will help you all out. That ways, even I will, get some brushing up on my things. Thank you, Deepa. Thank you. Uh, Sakshi, use CKR with Zonar if you've done Karuna. Work on CKR and Zonar, and after give cord cutting. But 3A, if you have done, then if you have done the Raku symbol, work on Raku symbol with your back. That also works beautifully. Any other doubts you all have? Vijay Lakshmi, Zebu thing symbols, and you're not supposed to teach now. That's the reason I have stopped teaching, because the person who had invented Zebu symbols has clearly said that no, you cannot do it. Sanjukta, no, I don't teach Session Reiki, because when I learnt it, I was not able to connect with it much, so I don't teach it. As I said, I only teach Reikis which I can, connect it. Jayashri, work on SHK. Work on SHK symbol with pink light, giving her calmness. Thank you, Lita. You can use symbols, but I cannot teach or discuss Zebu symbols here. You can use it. Sakshi, I told you that you can use CKR with Raku and work with Zonar. So that's why I said Zebu symbols we cannot. You're not supposed to teach or discuss it. You can actually, because I had posted long back in my candles group where many people learned and they have benefited a lot from it. But since now they say that we should not teach, I had never charged anyone for teaching Zebu Simple till now. I've always given free knowledge of that. But since the person who founded it has said strictly, so we don't do that now. Okay, so now I take leave from you all. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. I will come back tomorrow with, I'm planning tomorrow for crystals to give you all a beautiful knowledge on crystals and to talk my journey on crystals, because crystals, my journey with crystals has been yet another amazing story which has changed me in a very beautiful way. So, tomorrow we will discuss that, my journey with crystals, and how I combine my crystals with my Reiki and with my other modalities. Radha, I stay near Tambaram in Chennai. Okay, so God bless you all. And actually, this lockdown is being good, where we are able to spend much time with each other. So let's hope this lockdown is getting over by fifth April. Let's give it as max 5th April, not more than that. So let it get over, and then you all will also be away from this. Tarot will be mostly on Wednesday, not tomorrow. Thank you, Somna. I'm happy you liked it. Thank you, all of you. God bless you all with loads and loads of happiness. And stay blessed, stay safe, stay at home. Don't go out. Be good children like me, actually. So don't go out and be safe. Thank you. God bless you all.